Alright guys, so let's take it for a ride. Let's see, first thing I can tell you is the power is just super impressive. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm trying to do this one without a microphone. Have the handlebars up a little further than I would like to, so I'm going to go ahead and make that adjustment. Hopefully you can see the speedometer. I'm just trying to get a feel for everything to see where, all the accessories that I'm going to put, etc. Will go. Let me see if I can bring this back manually a little bit. If not, I'll have to just do it when I get back. But so, a little bit. All right, maybe that's better. So hopefully you can see that speedometer. But man, the power on this thing is just amazing compared to my daughter's Flyer bike, which I think is only about a 500 watt motor and a 48 volt battery, but I'm just barely touching this thing. Every time I touch it, I can feel it jump. It is just so powerful. It's so responsive. It's amazing how much this thing just wants to go. Like a bucking bronco, man. Let's see if we can just get an outline here and let's go full speed and see what happens. This is not pedaling at all, so this is strictly just throttle only, and we're easily at 30, easily at 31, easily at 32, easily at 33. This thing is crazy. Woohoo! Yes, yes, this thing is freaking awesome, man. Wow, what a big improvement over what I had before. It is so much fun to ride. It's just it's kind of like just having an electric motorcycle, man. It's the reason I bought it was because it was actually I was getting the itch. I was really getting the itch to buy a new motorcycle. And I thought, well, if I get a motorcycle, that's something I kind of got to ride by myself. But if I get an e-bike, then that's something I can do with my daughter. And we can share it together. Look at that, 32, 6, 33. 33, that's without pedaling at all. That's no pedaling whatsoever. That's just insane, man. Absolutely insane. Let's take a ride through town and maybe we'll do a little bit of pedaling here, but so far it's been totally impressive. We'll head to downtown where I live here, and whoa, just pedaling a little bit and it's already getting away from me. So I can tell riding around on pedal assist level 5 is going to be tough to keep up with pedaling, because you're going to end up having, I guess they call a lot of ghost pedaling, so you're moving the pedals but they're really not doing anything. But if right here where we're going now is where they have spring training. It's the home of the Florida Marlins and the St. Louis Cardinals. And you'll be able to see, hopefully be able to see the stadium. And there's always people out there waiting for autographs from the players, and that's what all these people are doing. I'm not sure who they're playing today. It's the Marlins and I think maybe, no, I don't know, I'd be guessing. Oh yeah, the Washington Nationals. So you can see all these people here out looking for autographs, waiting for the players to come by. We go right here. There's the stadium right there, so you can see that a little bit. And I think there might be a festival going on downtown here. And we'll get out and we'll do a speed test on an open road here, a place where there's a good flow of traffic, or no flow of traffic, where we have lots of roads to follow down through. But I got to tell you, this is really feeling like it's satisfying the need for getting a motorcycle. Go ahead. Probably a lot safer. It seems to go like fast enough, just fast enough to have fun and get your adrenaline going a little bit, but not too fast where hopefully it's easy to kill yourself as it would be on a motorcycle. Check this out. It's an Irish festival. So Irish Festival is today. Let's see how far we can get in here and ride around a little bit. And get you out front. You can see Roger Dean Stadium where the Marlins and the St. Louis Cardinals have their spring training held at. Everybody's got their green on today for sure. So here you go, you can see where it's home of the Marlins, home of the Cardinals, and I think, like I said, the Marlins are playing the Washington Nationals today, but this is our little downtown area. I think they're having some kind of a Irish dancing thing or whatever it might be, but we'll ride around a little bit, see what we can see, and then we'll get out on some open road and do this thing on pedal assist. Now I've got 3 or 4 accessories I'm going to be putting on this bike, but I wanted to just take it out today to kind of get that first ride, first impression. And I am super impressed, absolutely impressed. The power is just mind-blowing. So let's see if maybe we can go. Oh, there's a couple more. What do we got here? Pedagos and a Sandro. See that there? It's e-bike around here, man. I don't think they're going to let me in there without just being on an e-bike. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, oh yeah, you know what? I know another way we can do this. So let's see. I think the tickets are just to get in through the gate. But we could probably ride around the streets on the little downtown part. Oh, look at that, man. That is cool. Euro. I got to go back and research that. I might want one of those with a little sidecar. Alright, let's see what we can do here. This is, whoa, woohoo! This thing is awesome. It has got what I wanted. That was way more power when you on your spare. Nice. So you never feel like oh man, I wish I had bought something more powerful, or you know, I want to go faster but I can't. Which I think, you know, for me, I always want to go faster, right? I'll do 35 and I always want to go 50 or 60, and that's just the way that it is. So let's see if we can get down here and have a little fun. Roads are closed. I wonder if that means to bicycles as well. Let's see. Good. Yeah, I think we can go down here with the bike. Let's see if we get yelled at. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. You know, I noticed that people tend to look at you when you're riding and he's trying to figure out what the heck it is that you're riding. It certainly makes for a lot of fun, that's for sure. This place gets a little crazy at night too. We've got a couple of microbreweries down here where people like to hang out, have a couple of beers. I think for right now we're okay, as long as we're behind these gates, I guess. But this is fun, fun. Loving this bike, man. Absolutely in love with this bike. Alright, so we are not going in there. That's where all the partiers are, and woo, right up the thing. It's like they wanted to pop a wheelie. That's funny. Alright, so look at all that good food. Lots of vendors. Oh shit! Excuse me, but man, you just touch the throttle and this thing just jumps away from you. I've got it, I should say, I went in and I took the limits off, so it's on full blast now in terms of power and all that stuff, how that goes. But over here, so we'll take one more little short detour and show you. This is the campus, or one of the local campuses for Florida Atlantic University. Let's see if we can. Whoa! Woohoo, baby. This is so awesome. Let's see, can you see that? 25, 26, 27, easy peasy, baby. Oh. It says police, so it probably ought to calm down, but man, I am more than impressed with this bike. Living in Florida, we're not going to have any hills or mountains or any of that kind of stuff to climb, which is unfortunate, but I think we have some really cool trails that we're going to give this a try on. The big challenge with this is going to be, you know, can we get it to go on the beach, right? Because the beach here, the sand is very soft, except I think at low tide, if I stay near the ocean, the sand will be a little bit harder, more compact, and I might be able to. I think I can get it to work. We'll see. But here, let's take a ride and let's get on the road here and give this thing some speed and see what it can do. And trying to pedal. Let's see, going around the circle, man. This is whoa, yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. See, oh yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah. 31. We're gonna stay in the bike lane. Awesome. Let's keep pedaling. I can pedal. See if I get to 33. 33, baby. Come on, we can do it. There it is. I saw it. It counts. It counts. There it is. Woohoo! Oh man, that's fun. I can tell I'm gonna have a new addiction now for sure. Let's see if maybe we can get back in here and yeah. Oh man, we got pine cones or something. I hope that wasn't a tire. All right, let's pedal again. Let's see what we can do. Let's go. It's all about the speed, baby. All right, I'm pedaling. I'm pedaling. I'm pedaling. Let's see. 33. Give me 33. All right, maybe I need to lose some weight. Ah, they beat me. Come on. This is flat out, no winds. And I'm getting about just floating around 33. There it is. There it is. There it is. All right. And 34. Woohoo! I'm gonna slow down a little bit now. All right, I love these circles. See, this is where it really feels like an electric motorcycle because you can have so much fun and there's so much power in it that whether I'm going 34 or 55, it doesn't really matter. Just as long as being out on a bike, riding around, having a good time. This is not pedaling now, so just flat out riding. I'm at 33. And then we're gonna pedal a little bit once I get past this again. See if I can get this thing. All right, here we go, let's try it. Oh yeah, I can pedal. I can pedal. I can pedal. Here we go. See if we get 34. Come on, baby. Yes, there it is. 34. 34. Man, this thing is a rocket ship. Yes, nice. Who says you can't get exercise on an e-bike? This is fun, man. Ooh, this is fun. We'll take it down and know a little trail up here. Actually, we'll do it. Yeah, we'll do it that way. And then we'll come back through the neighborhood. Holding 32 steady. I am not pedaling at all. Oh, okay, we'll slow down. Oh, the mailman's gonna let us through, I think. See, the circles are where it gets tough because there isn't really a place for bikes. Here we go. Here we go. This trail will work. And I gotta tell you, yeah, this is a nice little trail that well, not really a trail, but it's where the power company has all their stuff. The brakes on this are super impressive. Compared to like a regular disc brake, these hydraulics, it just feels so smooth and so easy and so cushiony that you have complete confidence that once you are going 30 or 40 miles an hour, well, 30, 35, you're going to be able to stop safely and at a reasonable distance. So this is just a little bike path. Let's go down it and see what we can do out here. There's a straightaway that comes up where we can just kind of really let it go, but it is so fast to respond. I mean, look at this, barely touching it, and it's automatically right 30 right off the bat. Look at that. And that's one of the reasons why I'm going to need a horn on this thing, coming around corners like that. And here we go, let's pedal a little bit, let's see what we can do. We're pretty safe, nobody around. See how fast we can get it. Next time I'll add my phone for some GPS actual speed, but we're at 33. We are just rock and rolling here, babe. All right, so now we're going to try and stop. Whew. Easy peasy. Easy peasy with hydraulic brakes. Love it. Huge difference. All right. Man, this is a good time for sure. I've got the tires inflated to about 15 PSI. Oh, watch. We're going to go right by this dude. You're like, what was that thing that went by me? Here, we'll do it this way. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Woohoo! Now I know he's going to go home and look on the internet and get himself one of these. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm the only one that just likes to go fast on these things. Loving this little trail back here. Yeah, man. Easy 30, easy peasy. All right. Yeah, that's a good time. And for me, that's enough, man. Got my adrenaline going. Oh, I probably should have turned my fitness watch on, but I feel good. I feel like I did something today. Well, I mean, I did lots of stuff, but in terms of just moving, getting the blood flowing and the heart rate going, it's a good time. Whoop, see that? Just gotta be careful. Hello. How are you? Alright. That's why I like to stay on the street where I can. I wonder if you can get a speeding ticket on one of these. I guess you could, right? Moving is moving. This is so good. The ride is smooth. I've got the shock set somewhere in the middle, I think, in terms of the adjustments. But nobody coming. We're good. Keep it going. Let's see. Anybody around? Nope. We're good to go. Sounds good. You're not going to sneak up on anybody with these big old tires, though. You can hear this thing whining, screaming. Yes, indeed. They got 32, easy. And I'm 194 pounds, about 5'11". So I'm sure if I was lighter, it'd go faster. This is pretty good. This is a good time. The battery, as you can see, hasn't even moved, right? So it still shows a full charge, which is awesome. You can get, I can feel myself getting a little bit lazy, like not wanting to pedal because I don't have to, whereas when I drive the Flyer bike, I mean, you got to pedal, you know, you got to pedal, otherwise you have to really cap at 20 miles an hour. Let's see, this little big guy, you see him? That is a gopher tortoise right there. We have those all over here in South Florida. They just kind of hang around. Big holes. They lived for 100 years. I don't know. Let's check out this back. Let's see what that goes. Oh man, if I had a turquoise. Let's see. Oh, this takes me back to where? Nice! Nice! Handled it well. Yes, the other side of that. Now I know another shortcut. To get this where the power company keeps all their stuff. Now I know a shortcut to cut through that neighborhood. See, I don't know, gotta go easy on this throttle, man, because it'll throw you off and take off on you. And you can lose yourself in the sand. But I'm not going through the loose sand. It feels good. Feels good. Feels like I have control. I'm not slipping all over the place. So, I'll take it. There's the gopher tortoise. See you, buddy. Awesome, man. This thing is fun. I'm telling you. If you don't have one, get one. You're going to love it. Let's hang out down here and take some pictures with it. I think that would be cool. Oh, it turned itself off. Look at that. All right, let's get it back on the road. Here we go. All right. It's so funny, man. You just touch this thing. It wants to go. It wants to go. So we gonna let it go. We gonna let it go for sure. Let me just check something here real quick. So I heard that pop before. I don't know if I was just sitting. I don't know. Wheels are good. All right. I bet you I could do wheelie on this thing. I'm glad it wasn't a blown out tire, but here we go. Here we go. Let's get it back in. All right. Again, these hydraulic brakes are just velvety smooth. So here's the dilemma, right? Do you take the sidewalk or do you do the street? I don't know, man. I feel better on the sidewalk. I'm gonna go that way. People in Florida, the drivers suck here. It just is what it is. So anytime you can avoid it, avoid it. Avoid it. So again, no pedaling. I gotta remind myself to pedal because it's too easy not to go fast. It just goes. Like, see this thing? It just goes. It just goes. Here we go. Ride this thing like a cycle. Oh, I know what we can do. I know. Kevin's got an idea. All right. Let's give this a try and see if we can do this without causing too much bodily harm. Here, let's get across here. And then we're going to stop and wait. I think they're going to let me go. Are they going to let me go? Good. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Wow, they stopped. Oh, maybe Florida drivers aren't that bad after all. Not here. I saw another spot, I think. We can get in this field. Yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it, baby. We have the shaky video, but I want to have some fun with this bike, man. You can pretty much go anywhere with it, I think. Let's see. Hopefully we don't see any coyotes, but I guess if we do, it'll let me know if we can get away from it, if we get chased. Let's go this way and see where we end up. Alright, oh, there's a big old freaking ditch right here. Okay, I gotta move these handlebars back. This is, there, that's better. I don't know if you can still see the speedometer, it doesn't matter or not, but I should tighten that up a little bit. I think we can get out over here. This is fun. This is very fun. Get off road a little bit. I guess the shocks are working okay, so I'm not getting beat up too bad. Although it's definitely not a paved road. Let's see. Sun out of my eyes. Yes, Yeah, nice. That was fun. Let's get right up this hill. Oh, go, go, go. I'm not going to pedal. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Yes. It got right up the hill. Yes. So no matter what, here's what I'm learning. I've got these handlebars. I'm constantly tightening them down. And no matter how hard I tighten them down, they want to keep moving on me. If I grab them hard and go to pull, or if it's a bump, I gotta pull back, or like a horse, you know, like a bronco, you pull it back, and the handlebars are moving up and down. So I guess we'll just think of that as part of the deal. Let's see if we can, nah. I was thinking about taking that turn at 30, but never mind. And I wouldn't want to do any Loctite on them, because eventually, you know, you're always going to want to move stuff and adjust it and all that sort of thing. So just be aware of those handlebars, I guess. You know, maybe most people don't ride. Just riding on the street is easy, but when you get in the dirt, you start doing like that kind of stuff, and you're pulling back and forth on those handlebars. They're going to go up and down. They're going to slide a little bit back and forth like that, which is fine. But just be aware of it. But first ride impressions, I'm definitely blown away. Definitely enjoying this bike. I think I'm going to have it for a long time. And you know, that's one of the reasons why I spent the few extra $100 to get a Wicked versus, you know, a Kepler, which actually at the end of it all, when you look at tax and shipping and all that stuff, and trust me, man, I researched for months. Especially after getting that flyer from my daughter, and that was the first e-bike we had. And realized once I rode that bike that I'm gonna like e-bikes. So I definitely got started. And I ordered a hay bike, like a Cityscape, I think it was. And that was like a 500 watt, but it was capped at like 20, 22 miles an hour. So I knew I was gonna need more, and I wanted power, more speed. And so at the end of the day, when it really came down to, after all the research, like I'm sure if you're watching this video, you've gone through the same thing, that, you know, it's either a Kepler or it's a Wicked. And the people that I asked on the other groups said that had both. Said I have both, but they prefer their Kepler, or they prefer their Wicked, and so that's why I got the Wicked. But like I said, at the end of the day, it was only about $150 more. Only about $150 more for the Wicked than the Kepler. And I just never wanted to. Well, first of all, I wanted a white bike, so that's important to note, that if Kepler had a white bike, you can see this one is white, it would have been a harder decision, you know, but I did not want a black bike. I never had, like, you know, I had a black motorcycle and that, but for, you know, in terms of vision and, you know, people being able to see you, it's all about visibility, right? And white was just a much better choice. So that's one of the main reasons I went. But for the price difference, I'm glad I went. Glad I went with the Wicked. No regrets at all. Very happy with the purchase. We're getting into dog walking time, obviously, you can see here. But, you know, I just never wanted to, I'm like, man, if I buy the Kepler, I'm going to know that I could have had a 60 volt battery versus what do they have, like a 52. Could have had a 33 amp controller versus, you know, whatever it was is on that Kepler. Anytime I had any questions, and this is important, about the Wicked, I went on the website, went on the chat, and I'm pretty sure that's the owner that responds on that chat like that and answers all your questions. And it's usually within just like sometimes 30 seconds, sometimes just a few minutes. and he gets right back to you. So I felt good, you know. I'm like, okay, something breaks or goes wrong, I'm gonna have support. So overall, loving this bike, no doubt. We're gonna make lots of great videos together. We're gonna go over big bridges. We're gonna go down to the beach. We'll do a tour of the rich and famous houses. That would be good, right? Because around here we've got Michael Jordan, we've got Tiger Woods, we've got half the PGA Tour, Tour Rock, Tour Rock, Kid Rock lives around here. So we'll go by all their houses and we'll have a good time. So stay tuned. Look for some next videos coming up. I've got several cool items we're going to do an unboxing on, and we'll get all those accessories unboxed, and it'll be a good time, and we'll see how they all fit on this bike. I swear I wasn't even one of those guys that has a ton of accessories on this bike, but at the end of the day, I'm going to have a ton of accessories on my bike. It just is what it is. All right. This is What's Kevin Doing, signing off for now. Talk to you soon. Bye.